Hey you guys, Grand Rising. I hope you're having a great rising so far. Before I get started, guys, I'm Iswa. I am an intuitive energy channeler, and I receive messages for the collective through my visualization meditations and other ways as well. So I just want to say that. But before I get started with the message for today, you guys, can I ask y'all two questions? One is, do you mind if I pour into the different versions of myself today? And do you mind if I pour into the different versions of yourself today? All right. Now I'm going to get started. The collective message for today that I received is all about you. I want to say this, guys. Listen. It's time for you to be you, your authentic self. And you know that you're not being and walking in who you really, really are. So it's time, guys. Look, I'm going to share this with y'all. It's time to get high off of loving yourself. Why you want to give so much to everyone else? Don't your shoulders feel so heavy, heavy? Wondering why you're feeling so empty, less free. I had to share that with y'all because that's the message that I received and wrote a whole song about. And now it's coming back up as I'm talking to different people, and it's just going in my mind like that's one of the things that we struggle with is being ourselves, is walking in our most authentic self, because sometimes it can seem crazy. So to other people, sometimes people could decide like they don't want to be around us anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we feel like we're the problem. And the thing is, anybody that can't be around you because you're being your authentic self, they weren't meant to go on this journey with you. They weren't meant to be a part of what you're going to be doing and what you are doing by being yourself. Because one of the greatest powers you can have is being yourself, because there is no one else that can be you. It just doesn't exist. You are the only existence of yourself. So this message is all about your inner magic, your inner self, being you. You know, because there's a lot of us out there that we want the success that we see that other people have. You want the success. You want to be able to have some of those same things that come from the success, but you're trying to go about it in the way that somebody else did. And that's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you to follow somebody else's steps, because they aren't you. Your life experiences aren't theirs. It might be similar, and you might be able to do certain things that are very similar, but the message for today is just all about your success comes from you being you. You want the results, but you want to do it somebody else's way. And it's not turning out the way that you want, because there are no repeats. So until you be your authentic self, will it work? Until you find the peace within who you are, will it work? Until you believe that you're enough just being you, until you are brave enough to release doubt, worry, and comparisons, and brave enough to release any other way but your way, will it work? So know what your way is, because you're meant to expand beyond the people that you're seeing and the people that you're watching. You really are. And this is why you can't get caught up in the way that they're doing things. And this is why it hasn't worked, right? Because it's how they did it. And their way limits you because you're not being who you really are. You're meant to expand and evolve. And if you're still stuck on perfection, I want you to know that perfection is evolution, okay? Evolving, it doesn't mean that something's wrong or something needs to be changed. It's just the way that things are. We just evolve, we expand, we grow, we learn. It's a part of why we're here. So no one can be you. No one can be you, even if they try, because you are you are rare, because you're you and no one else can be it. So today's message is all about being your authentic self, and that is the key to your success and what you're desiring, okay? So the first thing you're going to do to get to that point, I want you to change your mindset. So change your mindset about what you're desiring, and allow every circumstance to work for you. So don't look at it as it's working against you, that things keep happening, things keep being in my way. You know what? It's working for me. Things are moving out of my way. Things are are moving out of my way because they're not meant to be in my path for where I'm going in my life. Like things like that. Feel the desire. What does it make you feel like? Be in that imaginative space where you meet your desire face to face and you're able to feel what it feels like. Where are you? What are you doing? What are you thinking? And then, and to do that, you guys, you're going to have to sharpen your acting skills. You just are. You're going to have to make your brain think you're crazy. You've got to get crazy about this thing. You guys, like, a lot of people make it seem like crazy is a bad thing, but you've got to get crazy sometimes to manifest these things that you're desiring, because some of us are so stuck in some of our old mindsets and ways of thinking that you have to do something extreme, like acting as if you already have it. And it could just be, it's just extreme to some people, okay? And because this is a collective message, you'll know if that resonates with you or not. But what you're asking for, use the idea of fake it till you make it, so that you can feel that, you can be in that desire, acting as if you already have it, acting as if you're really just tricking your mind. Okay, then use that thought process and those acting skills and put that into a form of action. Not because you're trying to make it happen, but because you must do certain things. Like if you want to be a #1 best-selling author, then what? You've got to write the book and you've got to publish it. Those are just the actions that it requires for you to get that desire. So you've got to be in the mindset of it. You've got to be feeling that. You've got to know what it feels like, and then you've got to be taking those steps of action, not in worry, not in stress, not in, oh my gosh, I got to make this happen, but in, this is just what my process and path is to get to that desire. And sometimes we get caught in wanting things and desiring things, but we don't finish the project. So if you haven't finished that project, you need to finish it. That's why you got to finish it. Stop starting and stopping. Keep going. Remember, yesterday I talked about that the key to that door, that success that's on the other side that you're asking for, the key to that is consistency. So get that. The path to success, just know that it already exists. It already exists. So by knowing yourself and being yourself and using that inner magic, you'll have whatever you desire. So that's all, you guys, that I'm going to share today. I hope this collective message really helped you. And don't forget that you are magic. So be magical and spread love. And don't forget to share your story, you guys. So I'm going to do some throat chakra clearing. Because it's been something to get these messages out, you guys. It's been something. So I'm going to do that for me, and I'm also doing that for you as I'm doing it for me, and just clearing that out. And actually, it's just being able to just be free to be you and how you want to be it. What is it that you want to talk about? What do you desire to discuss? Don't be afraid to discuss those things. Ask those questions. Okay? You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.